Hey, it's Time11 with some updated LEGO Xenoblade Chronicles 3, aka Peak Fiction minifigures. Here is the Keves gang, Noah, Eunie, Lanz, and Riku. So I've updated these a bit since I originally made them. I've added some details I missed the first time and did a few color corrections on them. So the first up is Noah. Absolutely love Noah's hair. Noah's hair is perfect. So as always, 3D details like this, like the belts, length of the jacket, and hair were made with paper and tape. I did tutorials recently on how I make LEGO custom hair and custom swords in more detail, so if you're curious about those, you want to know more about how these were made, then you can check out those tutorials. Something unique I did with a lot of these figures from the Xenoblade 3 set of figures is that to make their shiny drip jackets, I put tape on over the jackets after they were done so that they could get more of that shine like you see. Sorry, that was a phone ringing that I was not able to cut out completely because I was still showing Noah when it started. It's probably Mobius calling to tell me to stop this. Next up is Eunie the bus. What a bus. Eunie is absolutely perfect. She is the character of all time. So I have her here with the Full Metal Jaguar weapons because I just like those on her a lot more than her default. I haven't made the full drones for it yet though. I might do that eventually. One of the main updates I did for her was adding the pink to her eyes, which I missed when originally making her. I'm not sure if that's even on the official artwork or if that was only added to her model to make it brighter looking. I'd have to go and look at the official artwork again to see if it's something I missed. But it's very noticeable in-game how she has the pink in her eyes. So her jacket is made from... the entire jacket is actually paper and then put on like a vest between the minifigure torso and arms. Not really much to see in the back. And her regular weapon. Made this using a Star Wars rifle piece and cut off the scope. It's a bit disappointing how there is no actual sniper class in Xenoblade 3. The only way she uses her sniper rifle is technically it's not even a sniper rifle, it's more just a cannon the way she uses it. And most of the time she's just using it as a staff. Lanz. This is my favorite of the jackets because of just how big it is. The main thing I updated on him that I missed the first time was that him and other Machina characters in the lining between where the colors separate on their skin from lighter to darker gray, they have orange lines there. his big muscles. So if his weapon, I wanted to remake this and try to make it in a way that can actually do the folding and turn into a turret, but I just couldn't figure out anything to do with that yet. So I might make an updated weapons episode where I make a new version of this, or maybe just give him the signifer spear thing and flag thing instead, because we all know Lanz is the one who's using signifer the most, since he's the inheritor and he's the easiest to make work with it. Plus, he just looks perfect with a flag. Giant, muscly machine man waving around a flag. And lastly, Riku. So I also did a tutorial on how to build Nopon if you want to see how to build these. Showed how to build the basic Nopon size like him and Manana, and then also the big size like Tora. This man is such a Chad. So like I said, might do an updated weapons episode at some point where I make Lucky 7 for Noah, the gun drones for Eunie, and a new version of Lanz's turret sword thing. But next week I've got updates to all the Agnian group. So Mio, Tyon, Senna, and Manana. That'll be next week. And if you watch the end, instead of the usual Blossom Dance comment, this time comment Eunie's the bus. If you watch the end, then comment Eunie's the bus. And as always, if you want to see any specific characters or LEGO Pokemon, then see links in the description. And see you next time!